Good afternoon, everybody. Wanted to give y'all a quick trailer rundown how I've got everything set up on mine. We did a pretty big gutter cleaning yesterday. I hadn't had a chance to drop that off the dumpster, but those are just trash cans full of crap. But anyway, so we got an 8 gallon a minute machine here, water hose reel, pressure hose reel. We've got the bypass system. So whenever we want to wash a house or downstream it, as we call it, we open up this lid right here, take my drop stick, stick it down in the tank, turn this knob, and I can suck chemicals through my pressure hose reel. This soap tank, 7 gallon soap tank, 5 gallons, or was 5 gallons of not SH, surfactant. And that's a 5 gallon jug of SH just to have for backup because that's a 45 gallon tank. This box right there is my roof wash system. So come around over here to the other side. If we ever have to wash a roof, which we do pretty regularly, or we set up for, concrete cleaning or moss or very strong, something that regular downstream won't do, we'll come over here, take this lid off. It's pretty simple. So this right here is our 12 volt, this 12 volt system. Runs off this battery. I have to charge that depending on how much I use it, but typically I charge it once or twice a week, and that gets me by. This is just a backup pump. I got that from Tractor Supply. It's a 4.5. It's not really the best, but if you're ever in a situation, it's super easy to unhook these hoses, put it on this one, hook this to the battery, and go. Get the little switch right there. That's all you do. Turn it on. This is my soft wash reel. Polygun. These are great for roof washes. Probably my favorite of all. Over here is my blend manifold. Some call it a proportioner. This one's water. You can see it's tied into my water tank. Little one right here. I still have to secure this hose. I'm not 100% satisfied with this. I haven't figured out how I want to do it, but this little hose here is tied into that little tank right there. It's where I keep my surfactant. And this right here, this one's tied into my bleach. So if you follow this hose around, it goes, I've got it right here. It runs across the buffer tank up there. Right here, ties into the top. On the inside of this tank, there's like a piece of, it's almost like PVC, but it's not. There's a pipe in there that runs all the way to the bottom of this tank, sucks that up. It really depends on what kind of money you have as far as roof setup goes. An 8 gallon a minute machine like that will run you around $3,500. That roof pump right there, I think that was about $200 from Northern Tool. My spare roof pump in there was like $140 from Tractor Supply. That battery was $100. Like I said, depending on what kind of money you want to spend, you can spend a buttload of money buying tanks and little tanks, and like this right here was my old tank. That's a 24 gallon roof tank, I think, and I used to batch mix. I would put my bleach in there, mix it however I wanted to, and then drop the suction hose. If you look at the hose right here, that's the suction hose. That's the same hose that's hooked up to that one right there. I used to just mix that up however I wanted to, and I'd just take this hose and just drop it in there and go with it that way. Once I started getting the blend manifold stuff, it's so much easier. These can be had for around $400 to $600 depending on where you get them. I know that sounds expensive, but if you're going to build your own, make sure you put in check valves in here. That way, if you ever have water in your tank get so full it doesn't push up out of the top, go back in here, or go back, push down the line and go back in your bleach tank, because all that would do is water your stuff. But anyway, inside my tank here, you can't see it, but there's a Hudson float valve in there, so when your water gets too full, it'll actually turn the water off. You don't have to worry about flooding the customer's driveway. Customers don't like to see their water being wasted. A lot of them already have issues with you you using their water anyway, especially when you're working all day. Anyway, these hose reels are Titans. I think I spent, I don't know, around $250 on each one of them. There's 3 on here. I've got another one ordered. I'm gonna put it over there. I've got another machine in my shop. I'm gonna put it right there in that corner. That's pretty much it, guys. Trailer, I spent $1,500 on this from Tractor Supply. It's a 6x10. Only problem I've got with it is it's rated for 2,900 pounds. You did the math, that's a 275 gallon water tank. That's a lot of weight. By the time you factor in your chemical tank at 10 pounds a gallon, and then you throw all your other equipment on here, you really don't leave you much room to haul water, which is not something that I really do anyway. But some of the jobs that we go to, you have to pull water to, so it could make for a long day. That's the only thing I don't like about this trailer. Trailer was $1,500, machine was $35. Surface cleaner up there, I think that was like $650 or $700. I had this rack custom built by a machine shop. They did pretty good work for me. The IBC tote, the buffer tank was free. I don't remember what I paid for the soap tank. I think it was like $100. This thing was like $150. You can get all this stuff a little bit more budget friendly. I just happened to buy it from a new retail store. I was supporting his business and they were helping me out a lot, so I didn't have a problem paying for it. This Flexzilla hose, it will kink up a lot on you if you don't have it on hose reel, so keep that in mind. These ball valves, I think they're about $45. Super worth having for all you newbies out there. If you want to go from your wand, turn it off, unhook your wand, hook your surface cleaner up to it. Makes life so much easier. But yeah, that's pretty much the trailer rundown, guys. Since we're talking money, the truck was like 35 grand. In the back up here, I keep this little ladder and a spare tire. I've got F9, One Restore, Eco Wash Surfactant, Agent Halt. I've got a couple degreasers floating around there and just some miscellaneous tools. But anyway, that's what I got on the truck and trailer. Hope y'all have a great day.